Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Big chance! And here's Mbappe. Valverde! It's a goal!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Tchouaméni bustling and very visible inside the box. He's having a shot! And again! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a little off target. Rodrigo. Oh, Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Lewandowski. No, he's not getting past him there. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shot could be on. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rodrigo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Lovely bit of skill. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. No, he's had it taken off him. No luck with that dink over the top. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mine.
Camavinga! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. Pedri. Pablo Torre. And it's played forward. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Defending was strong and firm. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. 2 minutes to be added on. Guler providing an outlet on that flank. And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.